Yo, it's your boy J Dollar Sign, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back with another video. With that being said, if you're somebody new tuning in, please do me that solid favor, subscribe to the channel, and your notification button, please turn it on. With that being said, we got the top all time from 2012 drill, y'all. Chirac drill. If you was tuning in from that time, yo, I got you all time the top hit songs from that era, y'all. With that being said, we're starting the list with Chief Keef, y'all. He had two songs I don't like and Love Sosa. Those are the top of the top ones we got for him, y'all. And then we got Little Jojo. If you know BDK, he had BDK, which was the song that pretty much opened the whole movement. That's that BDK song started the whole war of Chirac, y'all. And then he had another song called Have It All, featured Swag Dinero. The next person we got is Little J. Little J had three crazy ones: Bars of Clout, 10K, and Take You Out Your Glory. That was the Chief Keef diss. He said because since Chief Keef goes by Glory Boys Entertainment, Little J said he was ready to take Chief Keef out of his glory, y'all. If you get a chance, tune into that song, y'all. And we got Little Mister, y'all. He had a song called No Lacking. Like, he is never lacking, y'all. No lacking, homie, y'all. But that's Little Mister for y'all. We got FBG Duck after that, y'all. He had a song at the time goes Right Now, like where he said, yo, I got my gun on me, I ain't trying to box right now. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga talk, he can get, you know what I'm saying, right now. I won't say it, but you already know. But then of course, like a couple years ago, he ended up dropping Slide. That's the song that actually he took off with, Slide. And we got P Rico, y'all. He had a song called Hang With Me, y'all. If you know, you know. That song, Rondo number 9, hop on that, Hang With Me, he killed it. Little J had a remix to it, he killed it. Yo, a lot of artists was hopping on that too. Like Hang With Me at the time was nothing to play with, yo. Then we got King Louis. Like, he is pretty much, when it comes to drill, bro, like King Louis did his part, bro. Like, he did his part for that the drill scene. King Louis had a song called B.O.N. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's a big old nigga. That's what it means, big old nigga. And then he had another one called Till I Meet Selena. So, bro, King Louis was putting in that work until he meets Selena. So, those two songs, y'all, if you know, you know. And you got Little Reese, yo, Little Reese. He had a song with Chief Keef called Traffic. Yo, that song right there, yo, that song, if you know, you know. And he had another one, Us. At the top, it's just Us, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Montana 300. Montana 300, y'all, the reason why but that song has to make it. It's called Chirac Remix. Because if you know, you know. Little Herb at the time came up with this Chirac song. That's kind of how he got signed, because Nicki Minaj hopped on that Chirac. And then everybody was hopping on that, doing remix to it. And Montana 300, yo, like, he came out of nowhere with that Chirac remix. He murdered that whole entire thing. Like, it don't matter what Little Herb had, the original ones, that I swear to God to you, that Chirac remix for Montana 300 was it was the hardest one out. No cap, yo. Oh, we got FBG Whiskey, yo. He's a street dude, but he doesn't really rap like that. But yo, and he came up with a Computers remix. Because Bobby Shmurda out of New York had a song called Computers during that time. And everybody hopped on that song to do remix on it. That's where FBG Whiskey came up with his. I'm not gonna lie, G Herbo or Little Herb had a tough Computers remix too. But yo, FBG Whiskey had the hardest one, no cap, yo. FBG Whiskey, yo, that one was a hit song for him. That was a hit, yo, no cap, yo. And we got Young Papi, yo. He had a song called Killer. Like, before this dude passed away, y'all, he was nothing to play with. He wasn't sweet, y'all. Like, people saying he probably was, when it comes to lyrics, y'all, him and Montana 300 probably the all-time most lyrical artists out of Chicago, y'all. Most of the Chicago guys, they know how to make hits, but when it comes to lyrics, they're not the god at lyrics. Even Little Jojo was like probably the god of drill music with the song he had, but it wasn't about crazy lyrics. It was just the way he says the stuff. Like, he'll say the most basic stuff, but the way he says it, the way he uses it, it was you get the message to it. Like he just killed stuff, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, we got Little Herb, y'all. Little Herb, G Herbo. Yo, Herbo at the time, yo, he goes by Little Herb, y'all. He came up with that Chirac. Like I said, the two songs I'm gonna use for him is Chirac and Gangway. Like if you know, Gangway was before Chirac, but then he also had a song too, but you know what I'm saying? But those are the two main songs, Chirac and Gangway. But Chirac is a song that everybody started doing the remix to, and then what's it called, Nicki Minaj hop on, and that's pretty much the song that really turned G Herbo to that industry, G Herbo that he is today, y'all. It was a Chirac song. But with the two songs I'm gonna use for Little Herb is Chirac and Gangway. And if you know Little Herb, like I said, Little Baby comes with him. Everything him and Little Baby was like that duo. They were Steph and Clay. You know what I'm saying? If you watch NBA, Little Baby and Little Herb at the time, they were Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. I swear to God to you. With that being said, though, Little Baby had Kill Shit, and he had a song called For the Low. Man, oh my God, yo, you know what's crazy? YouTube took that video down, y'all. Like, I don't know why they took that video down, but For the Low, oh my God, y'all. That was a hit song. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Follow up, y'all. We got on number 14. We got Little Durk. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Little Durk, like he wasn't at the time going crazy. I wasn't really going crazy about Little Durk music for some reason. Like, but he was signed to Def Jam. Then he ended up going to sign with OTF Coke Boy. That's what he ended up doing. OTF Coke Boy with French Montana. But I'm looking at it though, like he had a lot of decent songs like Bang Bros. What's it called? He had a song called Times that I really like. But the song that I'm actually gonna use for him has his hit of all time though has to be This Ain't What You Want, because that's the song that he got signed by French Montana for. That was the song that kind of got him signed. This Ain't What You Want. If you know, you know. But This Ain't What You Want is the song from for Little Durk. Then we got Billionaire Black, another Flyboy gang, which is FBG member, y'all. Billionaire Black, people sleep on him, but him and Little J dropped that song called Also Arrogant, and then he was also in 10K too, feature him and Little J. But like the song that I'm gonna use for him is Also Arrogant, because that song Also Arrogant during that time, that was like a little JoJo thing, by the way. Little JoJo came up with that whole Also Arrogant movement, so they were kind of like holding it down for Little JoJo once Little JoJo passed. But they dropped that song called Also Arrogant, yo. Oh my God, man. And he also has a song featured at BG Dog called Face. Tatiana give me face. Yo, I'm saying, yo, that whole thing was crazy, yo. But now we got Rondo number 9 in LA Capone, yo. This one is a duo. I'm gonna put this duo for y'all. The song that I'm talking about is called Play for Keeps. Yo, Rondo number 9 had a little liquor bottle, yo. If you watch this video, like that song, bro, I'm not gonna cap, yo. Rondo number 9 and LA Capone, y'all. Yo, you know what? I gotta find a duo for them, bro. I don't even know which NBA duo I could compare them to, but yo, they were nothing to play with. You know what? I would say maybe the duo I would have is like probably what's his name, Monte Ellison and Steph Curry. I mean, they didn't get to be a duo, but they were young guys. They ended up like that duo didn't last too long, but you get what I'm saying. But I don't even know what duo to give them. But yo, that song, y'all, Play for Keeps. Yo, that was the song LA really had that line too, when he talk about how he had like they were at the store, him and his boy was at the store, y'all. They had $1, and then at the end of the day, both of them walk out with 50 cent cake. So that tells you, you know if you know it. But tap into that song. It's called Play for Keeps, y'all. But number 9 also had a crazy Hang With Me freestyle, y'all. Remix. He had a his Hang With Me remix was crazy. And even his older brother, Big Swole, RP Big Swole. That's how I know about Big Swole, from that Hang With Me remix when he did that crazy dance too. But if you know, you know. But yo, we got King Von. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like King Von at the time he was kind of a nobody in terms of music wise. Like I'm not disrespecting King Von or anything, but King Von kind of started taking over like in like 2022, 2023ish. But King Von had a song he eventually ended up taking over called Take Her to the O. He ended up, but honestly, King Von ended up being one of the biggest artists out of Chicago. Swear to God to you. But during that early 2012, though, King Von wasn't making music, so no one really knew of King Von in the music stand. Only maybe in the street way, of course. Like I said, like King Von wasn't making music at the time. But when he started making music though, he blew up in like 2016ish, 20 whatever time is. But King Von had like is a god from Chicago though. But during that early time though, King Von wasn't making music, y'all. But King Yella, I know y'all don't know, like y'all people sleep on King Yella, yo. But he had a song featured Little J called Clout. Robin Jean, I'm flexing like a boss. And if a nigga disrespect that 30 get lost. Yo, that song Clout, but that's like, yo, that was the, yo, if you know, you know, like King Yella featured Little J, Clout. Tap into that, yo, tap into that. And then we got the last person on the list we got today, y'all, is Little Mouse. Yo, Little Mouse, like he was, yo, a lot of names that I threw on this list, honestly, Little Mouse was known before them. I'm not gonna cap to you. Little Mouse was actually had a name before all of these guys. A bunch of those guys, not all of them, but like before a lot of the names that I threw on this list, yo, Little Mouse had a name before all of them. But now he kind of fell off and things like that. But the main song that I knew from Little Mouse was called Get Smoked. It goes fuck around and get smoked. Yo, that if you know at the time, yo, Little Mouse, that song was crazy. And he had another one called Katrina. He had a couple other songs too, but the main and Hella Bands, that was another one, Hella Bands. He had like, yo, Little Mouse at the time, yo, was fire. I'm not gonna cap to you, but his career ended up going downhill somehow. People kind of forget about him. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Little Mouse, he could have been. When I made this list though, it's not like I don't really care about what comes first, what comes next on that list, honestly. But Little Jojo and Chief Keef though, by far in King Little J, they're all time like top 3 out of Chicago. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. There's no other way around that. But the other guys though, with their hit songs, it could have been any direction. But with that being said, yo, it's your boy J $. Please tap in the comment. Let me know how you feel about the list, how you feel about the artist, how you feel about the songs, how you feel about Chicago, how you feel about my channel. Yo, I'm gonna turn up, yo, man, on some Alkaline stuff. There's a part of an Alkaline, by the way, when he said, yo, like, he has a song called After All, Alkaline After All. That has nothing to do with this video. But tap into that song. There's a part when he started talking crazy fast, and he just started turning up and stuff. So, you know, I just wanted to end this video on a positive way, on a good energy way, because yo, I'm feeling it today, yo. I'm feeling it today, yo. So I'm gonna drop like videos crazy today, y'all, because my energy is here today, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But with that being said, it's your boy J $. Please do me that favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and that notification button, please turn it on, because we're gonna bring content for y'all every day, yo. I promise y'all. I'm coming with y'all with videos left and right, yo.